Hey, everybody, welcome back to Sports Picks with Kevin Thomas. I'm here to give you a free college basketball winner for Tuesday, February 18th. If you haven't done so, do this guy a huge favor. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, share these videos, leave me a thumbs up. I appreciate it so much. But as much as I love giving out these free ones and I love winning them, but my top premium picks, you can find at the link below. I always put a link to my top premium picks, and I put a link to the UTUBE Premium Channel with my good buddy Brian Bitler. You get guaranteed two picks a day for 30 days, $19.99. Make sure to check that out. Let's get you right to that free college basketball winner. We got a little bit of the SEC here with Florida hosting Oklahoma. This is going to be a huge game for Florida because this line's 15.5. Pretty sure Oklahoma's ranked right now. 21st or something like that. I'm pretty sure it's 16-9. I can't be too sure. Florida 22-3. You know they're ranked pretty high with some big quality wins on the road. This game's at home. They haven't played. This matchup hasn't been played in a while because Oklahoma hasn't been in the SEC until this year. Or last year actually, for football, not basketball. This will be their first year. So it's a lot of points. It's a lot of points. Oklahoma's a good team, but Oklahoma's been struggling. They've been dealing with a lot of stuff going on. They've lost 4 of their last 5. They lost at home to LSU. They lost at home to Tennessee. These are games you got to win when you're at home. Their last win was against Vanderbilt at home, and they actually covered in that game. But the last 4 prior, all losses. All 4 of them were losses against the spread. Auburn thrashed them, but Auburn, we see how good they are. That win over Alabama was huge for Auburn, even though Auburn is probably the top team. Not the NBA. I think Duke can handle them, but that's another story. It's a lot of points for a reason because they need the public, and they need the public on the other side here. I think Florida at home is just way too good at scoring. They score in bunches and in hurries. I'm looking right now. Yeah, they covered against South Carolina, laying 13.5. What's the biggest one they had to cover? Well, that was their biggest spread so far was against Carolina. Oklahoma's better than Carolina, so I'm going to tread lightly here. I'm going to put a lean on Florida. I just think the 15.5 is begging us to take Oklahoma, and I just can't pull the trigger on Oklahoma. So I'm going to go with Florida. This team's 12-1 at home. Against the spread, they're 16-7, 18-7. They're 18-7 against the spread. That's really good, especially in SEC play. You're playing against some of the top teams all the time, and Florida hasn't shied away from many of them. Their only loss was on the road to Tennessee in their last 5 games. They are one of the few teams to beat Auburn, and they beat them pretty well. They were getting 11 points and beat them on the road by 9. That's amazing. And then they didn't have a letdown in the next game. It would have been a big game, a big letdown against Mississippi State on the road, and they didn't. And then they hammered South Carolina by 21 at home. So I think Oklahoma's in trouble here. I think Florida's just on a roll, and when you're on a roll, it's hard to lose. Now, Florida does have their next 2 on the road, so could they be looking ahead? I don't think so. This Florida team's well coached. Give me Florida laying the points. What I gave out earlier. I got to think back what I gave out earlier because I like to give you guys everything on my channel. Everything I give out, you guys get for tuning in to me. Then you don't have to go watch all those other videos. So you just got Florida laying the 15.5 here. And then earlier I gave out another big game. I like to bet the smaller games personally. I think they're easier to read the line moves and stuff like that. But, I gave out Villanova. That's right. Villanova against UConn, 7.5 points. I'm taking UConn in a bounce back. Villanova actually won this game at home to start January, but in that game, no Liam McNeely, 6'7" stud. But not a great scorer, but good on boards, good on defense. It'll be tough for Dixon. That 7.5, I think we can get. I think the spread will be around 10, so I'm also going to put money on the winning margin between, you can go 1 to 5, 5 to 10. I'm going to take 5 to 10 just to get some plus money. I know it's hard to do, but I think that's my prediction. So, hey, everyone, good luck. God bless. Subscribe to my YouTube channel and come on.